Hello, my friends. It's Pam here, and it is August the 21st today. Tomorrow is my husband's and my anniversary, 27. Well, I'm not looking that great, and I wanted to just do kind of a raw video for a change, not really trying to project that I have any cohesive thoughts because the reality is I didn't really sleep much last night. There's a lot of things going on, and I always find this time of year a bit hard, but this year is really hard. It's kind of like a storm of many things. I'm not feeling very well, and I've been struggling with the diabetes. The medication is giving me all kinds of trouble, and so I tried to go off the medication, and that just made things worse over time. So that's why I'm so tired. I'm not feeling well. I'm finding it hard to sleep because, Anyway, so I know, like, in hard times when we're tired and not feeling well and we're overwhelmed, that we're supposed to hold on to gratefulness. We are, supposed to hold on to the things that are working. And I do have a lot that I'm thankful for. There are so many answers to prayer that have been happening. And it's kind of interesting how, like, we ask for things, prayers are answered, but it's like we've already moved on to the next one, the next urgent need, and we can never really enjoy, savor the moment of, what God has done. So maybe I do need to lean into that more. But I was thinking today, as I was struggling for yet another day to get the things checked off the list that I was supposed to do today, the goals that I had set for myself. I didn't get outside to finish mowing. I didn't do any weed eating. I physically just feel really weak. And so that was off the table. I'm trying to save energy for worship practice tonight. And I think I'm just really tired of waiting for things to be okay. Does that make sense? And I've been struggling with burnout. I've written a lot more about burnout on my blog. And realizing, like, going into another September after last year, feeling so hopeful and excited and kind of at peace and just looking forward to the challenges and the joys of a September at home, setting my own schedule. Well, now it's a year later, and I think I'm discouraged because I'm not better, right? I was kind of thinking, like, surely I would have broken out of this kind of cycle of burnout and, be really achieving great things. Excuse me. And maybe that's the key word. I don't feel like myself when I'm not achieving something. And that's just a hard truth to kind of hold. But so I think at the core of it, besides just the physical not feeling well, I think, if I was a psychologist and I was talking to me, I might ask myself, questions like, well, where did you expect to be at this time? And how does it feel to be going into September? And I have a plan. Like, I spent a lot of today talking to parents about their piano student, needs and the schedule, and sending out emails with kind of meet the teacher and policies and registration. So I've got some ducks, lining up, but I just feel so blah about it. Ugh. Why? I need some adrenaline. Let's see if this tea will help. Yeah, maybe. So I don't want to bore you. I mean, I know you're not bored. Everyone always says you're not boring, so I'm not saying that. I mean, I'm not like super coherent where I have like a plan. I just wanted to put an update out there. My son is getting ready for a next chapter. My daughter is in the middle of going for a next chapter. There are a lot of, what's the word? Like just maybe unwrapped boxes, that kind of chaotic feeling that you have when you're moving or something, and the house is full of half-filled boxes and nothing's really wrapped up. Everything feels restless and chaotic, and so it's throwing off my equilibrium, and I'm struggling to do basic things. I'm struggling to like make dinner, and I don't want to do worship practice tonight. And maybe it's like I thought, at some point I'd be able to pass the baton on to someone else. And I think it just feels hard and heavy sometimes I started leading worship when I was like 15. And a lot of people can go a long time and really enjoy that kind of thing. I do enjoy it sometimes, but I mainly lead worship because it needs to be done, because I want to worship God, and it's a gift that I have, and so I want to use it. But it takes so much out of me. I find it mentally, physically, socially, just my battery is completely drained. And so maybe I just need to give it up, right? But it's hard. It's hard to give things up when there's no one to do the thing. And maybe that's the discouraging part too, is like you're always waiting for someone to come and take over or say, we have enough, it's okay. And it always seems like, especially now, so many churches are running on like a shoestring of volunteers, right? There's never enough people. And sometimes I wonder why we don't just all, why don't all the churches in my little town just get together? I guess that would cause a whole nother set of problems. So I guess basically I'm just whining today, but I'm going to go out and I'm going to do a couple of errands to pick up a few things. And I'm going to come home, I'm going to make dinner, going to move around a little bit more of the furniture that my precious daughter has scattered throughout the house, which is, it's not her fault. She's not here right now, but I just wanted to kind of put some things away. Have some bags of clothes that need to go to the thrift store, things like that. And I just wanted to kind of let you know that if you're having a rough week, or you're having a hard time getting down to do your videos, or you just feel like you've lost your motivation or inspiration, that's okay. And that happens to everyone. It's definitely happening to me now. I have like 2 brain cells left that are firing in my sleep-deprived brain. And yeah, just longing for peace. You know where I'd love to be? I would love to be on a beach right now, just a quiet beach with maybe just a few people around or nobody around. And I'm just sitting on the sand or a log and I'm listening to the whoosh, of the waves coming in, and I don't have to go anywhere or do anything or be anyone just for that day. I think that's what I really need. So if you want to send me a plane ticket, well, two, I got to bring my husband with me. And he's been so wonderful. Like, he's really been a rock, and he's struggling with his own, overtired, maybe it's just a midlife thing. Like when you we're both 50, or my husband's almost 50, I'm 50. Maybe there's just like the gas runs out of the tank, and you need to take some more time to recover, right? Because life is relentless, and the energy I had to tackle things in the past is just, it's not there. So it's kind of like, a reserve tank where you think, oh, well, we're out of gas, but there's the reserve tank. Well, there's no more reserve tank. It's just not even there. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to give a little, kind of incomprehensible update about basically what I'm not doing, what I want to be doing, but what I'm struggling to do, especially when I have these precious days when I'm home alone for a series of hours. It always feels like, oh my goodness, there's so many things I could get done, right? And yeah, it's not happening. I just don't have the strength right now. So, yeah, thanks for listening. If you made it this far, 12 minutes of nothingness. And yeah, I don't know, pray for me, I guess. And next time, hopefully, when I get on here, I'll be like, I'll have pep in my step. I will have my hair did. I will have a decent shirt on. Something that make it look like I'm put together. Anyway, talk to you guys soon. Hit the like button if you're here. I've noticed like people watch, but they don't hit the like button, but they don't hit the dislike button. So if you're on the fence, hit the like button, and what do you got to lose?